and Fury ended up winning. And Wilder has now, because when he came out for the fight, he was wearing this. I mean, Eric, you gotta just Google this outfit. It's the most ridiculous thing in the world. His pre-fight costume that he wore coming out to the ring, and it's the most ridiculous piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. That's the reason why he lost the fight, because the goddamn thing weighed over 40 pounds. And by the time he hit the second round, his legs were gone because it took up so much energy to walk out wearing this 40-pound fucking outfit.
Well, you know what? I have virtually no sympathy, and I'm going to tell you why. Oh. Because Apollo Creed did the same fucking thing to himself in Rocky IV.
That's right.
He came out doing the big dance and the living in America, and he was fucking tired before the match started, and Vlad Drago literally killed the motherfucker.
That's right.
Ivan Drago, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Ivan.
And you can't fuck around before the fight.
No.
Can't fuck before a fight.
But, they don't fuck before fights either, because boxers don't like each other that way. But it did.
It relaxes them too much. They want to stay high strung.
It opened the door to, if I can change, and you can change, and everybody can change. The best fucking speech in cinematic history, I think.
It's definitely up there.
When I first came here, you guys weren't liking me very much, and that didn't feel very good.
And now you do, and I'm Mr. Russia.
I fucking love it. You know what? I love Stallone movies. Always have. Always. I'm a big fan of his, and it always blows me away when I hear him in an interview because he doesn't sound like that.
No. Well, no, not exactly.
He's actually quite articulate for a little dude. Stole the screenplay idea, and the dude he stole it from never got a fucking dime.
Well, that's what he gets. Shouldn't have let it get stolen.
Same thing with Frank Dukes, actually. Of that Jean-Claude Van Damme made famous in Bloodsport.
Yep.
Frank Dukes never got a fucking dollar out of that prick.
That's amazing.
But our favorite movie, JCVD?
Yeah.
He has a whole fucking TV show now.
Oh, you're kidding me. Does he really?
It's, I gotta look up the title. It's on... Jean-Claude Van Johnson. It's on Amazon Prime. It is...
awesome.
It is a show with Jean-Claude Van Damme in it.
It's funny.
I'm digging the Amazon Prime, you guys. I think it's kind of cool. The Tick show is the single most disappointing thing that's happened to me. Probably... And I gotta say, at least 39 out of my 41 years. That Tick show is the worst fucking thing. Like
the Tick.
The cartoon was so incredible. It was not quite as good as the comic book. The comic book is life-changing. The cartoon was good. The live-action TV show is a piece of shit.
But the first live-action one was fantastic.
The first, why did they get rid of it? Patrick Warburton was made for that role.
Kelly was awesome as that.
Oh yeah, it's this new skinny motherfucker.
Why would they even bother?
It's a totally different show. It's brand new.
But they shouldn't bother.
Sorry, I've got our number one fan, Christina, with me here, and she thought we were talking about the Patrick Warburton show. Never. That was a good show. It stuck to the cartoon. This one, the only redeeming factor about this one is Dot, Arthur's sister, is smoking hot in it. Which she wasn't in the comic book or the cartoon, so I don't know why they would do that, but it helps a lot. But the guy that plays the Tick, he's like 85 pounds, and he's just... I don't know who's writing it, but they apparently never read it or saw it before they started writing it.
No, and that's usually the way it is.
One show I will talk about for a minute that I quite enjoyed and I fucking hated the movie was The Purge.
I liked the concept and everything else of the first one. She's at it again.
Thank you, Mom. You're like our new ambulance. I appreciate it.
So embarrassing.
I really hope she makes that a bit. That is fucking awesome, actually.
Oh my god.
That is really, really funny.
I totally forgot what we were talking about.
The Purge. I kind of enjoyed the TV
I love the
show.
concept of the first one. I just thought that was a neat movie. I mean, it would never really happen in real life, but I thought it was a really good concept for a good movie. I don't think it ever should have been done again. It was great as a once-off movie. It was fine. They killed it by doing it more than once, and they just made it stupid.
And this TV show follows the first movie quite, the concept anyway. And it's pretty enjoyable. I liked it. But
how about that?
This tit can go fuck himself. Peter Serafinowicz.
Sure.
His voice is perfect. His voice is spot on. But look at him, he's tiny.
I don't know. There's no substitute for Patrick Warburton.
No, of course. No. That is just a good statement to make in general. There is no substitute for Patrick Warburton. The dude is fucking comedy gold, in my opinion. He made Rules of Engagement funny.
That fucking A he did. I can't believe you remember that show.
Yeah, well, I only remember how terrible it was. I don't know how...
Grace Under Fire, too.
David Spade could take Halle Berry and make her look like Roseanne. Like, everything David Spade touches sucks a little bit.
Well, yeah. It's David Spade.
I don't know. I tried to like the guy a lot. I really do. He's Chris Farley's best friend. You gotta love him. Yeah. And he was fantastic in Tommy Boy.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then ever since then, he's just been a giant piece of shit. Well, no, a very tiny piece of shit.
Screw you. I know you weren't a fan of it, but fuck you. Joe Dirt is an amazing movie.
Redneck humor, it's not funny to me. I don't find filthy, illiterate people funny. It's not.
Considering that's probably half of our listeners, I think they're very funny. See, guys, I just stood up for you.
That was quite uncalled for, Gord.
Really? That's uncalled for? Yesterday, I asked for them all to die, and this is what's uncalled for.
In all fairness, you only asked for 2/3 of them to die. No, that wasn't his fault. I don't like Kid Rock. I don't like rednecks. I don't like stupid Louisiana backward people. No offense to whatever state you're in that you're hating my guts in right now. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the other ones.
No problem.
What's the problem, Mom?
Nothing.
Will she come on the show?
No.
Will she say hi to us?
No.
Yeah. I'll get you one day, Gadget.
No, you won't.
Everybody had the friend who said they saw Dr. Claw's face. Fuck you, liar. You did not.
No.
Nobody did.
No, you didn't.
If there was every group, I guarantee you do a poll of anyone between my age and your age, and they had a friend who said he saw his face. I had a friend who's... It was always like someday, like I was grounded or I was at school late or something, so I didn't get to see that episode. He's like, "Oh, they showed Dr. Claw's face." Fuck you, they did not.
Yes, they did.
They didn't. Did you just Google that shit?
Yep.
They never showed his face.
Yep.
When?
In the Gadget episode, The Weather Machine, viewers got to see a close-up of his face while he wakes up from his nap.
How close up, though? Did you just see, like, a pupil?
I don't know, but the picture, there's...
Where are you reading this?
Google. I just typed in Dr. Claw face revealed, and it came up as face revealed episode.
Well, Google can go Google their balls. I don't believe them.
Although, this is the newer version of Gadget, not the original series.
Oh, not there. Well, there you go. Yeah, no. There might be some new gay series where he does it, sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was, just because that fucking prick kid grew up and started producing the show. He's like, so that, I'll put his fucking face on it right now. Jason, what the fuck was your name? Fuck you, Jason, from grade 2. Liar.
No, that he did. Dr. Claw did have an action figure, by the way.
Dr. Claw had an action figure? All he
from
did was
the original series.
All he did was sit in a chair. What kind of fucking action figure do you need to sit in a chair?
And a cat.
Yeah, but they actually had an action figure, and that action figure has a face.
What?
He's got white streaked hair standing straight up, and he's got a very angry looking face. Wow, that's a creepy looking fucking toy.
What would be the gadget enhancement that you would get if you could get one?
What was that? Hang on, what was a what?
What would be the gadget enhancement that he has, like that you would get if you could only get one?
Oh.
Jesus. I don't.
Wow, that's a big question. Everybody, write me at rosemcgowan@outlook.com. Tell me which of Inspector Gadget's abilities you would get if you could only get one. What's the one you would like to get?
One of Gadget's actual ones, or anything that I could pick?
You know what? It doesn't have to be one that he had. It could be any. If you could just get one like he had.
Like Go-Go Gadget Dick would just be funny.
That's what Christina just said too. Yeah.
But the downside to that is if you're plowing the shit out of a fucking girl and you like all of a sudden go Gadget Dick and that thing just impales her all the way through, you could have a lot of murder charges against you.
Well, yeah, you drive right through her fucking spinal column. Not to mention the amount of blood flow it would take to maintain that thing. You'd fucking pass out as soon as you.
What's the smartest thing ever come out of chicks' mouths?
As soon as you got a hard on, you'd fucking pass out immediately. Which, well, that's not far from the truth for me anyway, so maybe it's not such a bad idea.
Yeah.
I like the fucking laser finger. The laser finger came in handy.
The helicopter hat.
The helicopter hat, good option.
I pretty much would just be stuck with the telescopic arms. I could have a lot of fun with that shit.
I was going to go that route too. The arms and the legs. You could have them both.
Yeah.
Because I always when you just fucking walk over buildings and shit, that would come in handy.
Oh, man. I would never have to worry about traffic again.
Constant access to a 12-year-old
And
girl.
if I had any one of his abilities, I would go beat the shit out of Matthew Broderick for the horrible fucking movie he made.
Damn straight.
That was so bad.
And I am a massive Matthew Broderick fan. The guy is he was in what was that fucking movie with Reese Witherspoon? Oh my god,
the fuck did he do with Reese Witherspoon?
It's an amazing movie where he's a high school teacher and she's a idiot and they're having an affair and she's a student and he's a teacher and they're having an affair and she just fucking destroys his life. Oh, what the hell is it called? It's a comedy. It's fucking amazing. It's the darkest, most horrible comedy I've ever seen in my life. Like almost Fargo bad. Like it will make you.
Election,
yes, thank you. He rigs the fucking student election so she can't become class president because he hates her so much, but he's having an affair with her.
Oh, okay.
It's really, really funny. It's terrible, and it's very offensive. But I'm a big Broderick fan.
He's definitely done some hit and misses. There's no denying that.
There's a remake we could use. Fucking Hollywood. You got Weinstein back. Put him to work. Make a decent fucking. And don't lie. He's Harvey fucking Weinstein. He's the best producer the universe has ever seen. You're going to tell me you're not going to hire him now? Of course you fucking are. You're just going to change his name in the credits, you fucking cunty. Everyone's going to hire him. He's going to go right back to work. He's going to have $50 billion again next year. Fuck you.
He'll be directing from jail.
Oh, yeah, he absolutely will.
Me too.
Yeah.
The man's an amazing producer. He produced fucking everything. And you're going to tell me these fucking pricks that eat babies for fun aren't going to hire him again?
Well, they will until they realize that every movie out there will suck, and then they'll just be like, oh,
yeah,
shit.
And he's okay. See, we said this a year ago. He gets a pass because they fucking dumped Kevin Spacey. Kevin Spacey ate shit. Now everybody else gets a pass.
Yeah.
He gets convicted on 2. He's going to do what? Maybe 25 years?
Yeah.
If they'll take off 22 years for good behavior and he'll fucking die in 6 months. That prick.
But he'll still be out before.
I think while he's in holding, he should get raped every day.
Oh, absolutely.